Major Laroche, could you summarise for us the key messages being communicated at the ATDU briefing?
Yes, the key message is really cognitive burden. So to explain a bit what cognitive burden is at the end of the day we represent the user, the mounted close combat users. And with those new Army program, new platform like Ajax or the Water Capability Sustainment Program, there's a lot of new technology, a lot of new sensor put on those turrets. And at the end of the day, you don't want the human inside that turret to be the weakest link with all those information, all those feed coming to the user, the gunner or the commander inside that turret. So that's our message is to make sure that people understand cognitive burden, the information overload, and making sure that we understand the problem if there's a problem. Maybe the new technology or the newer generation will be feeling comfortable inside those new turrets. But we just want to make sure that people either in industry who design those platforms understand that at the end of the day, you want your user to maximize all those capabilities.
When it comes to your work and the technology you're seeing coming through, has there been much impact from the recent conflict and the way the theatres have developed?
And again, yeah, I'll say they always influence, obviously, and I'm a firm believer that you should always look at all the potential threat to base your acquisition and procurement strategy. So definitely the threat should be at the focus point of your all the new technology. So yes, the previous experience in Afghanistan and Iraq, and especially now with more the Ukraine border, more conventional. So we need to be adaptive, and we need to really, I think, concentrate all our armored platform towards all type of threat. Be ready for all, and choose what is appropriate for a specific theater. So really is having a lot of new technology fitted for but not with, or have the option to swap around all those technology to really, so we're well prepared when we enter a new theater, and we never know which enemy we're going to face. So yes, definitely it will influence, but the future as well, and you need to keep your eye open to all kind of threat and be prepared to counter.
So as you say, we don't know what the future threats will be, but in terms of balancing the possibilities that are before us, how do you find that militaries are able to do that from an affordable perspective?
So to answer your question, it is there's a wide spread of threats. So the best solution is have most of all those capability, like with a golf bag, having a multitude set of clubs to respond with all those capability from light to heavy. So, but it's to make it affordable, that's a big challenge, but you need that connection.
With, of course, test, development, research, the Army does have a requirement to do that itself, but it needs the engagement of industry. How are you seeing that relationship is being consistently managed?
Our unit, we are the center really of, we would like to call ourselves not the capability specialist, but we try to maintain a good, strong relationship with industry to make sure that we know what's out there, and they want to make sure as well that we have an open discussion with them to know what they're offering. If it's really good capabilities, that's our role to push it through our chain of command and try to influence and explain to them that's a really great capability. So we have that relation, and it's working really, and I think it's a great example of industry and user working together.
And hopefully this forum has been part of that process.
Definitely that forum, and definitely those forum help and maintain that relationship, definitely.
Is there any way, perhaps you could offer some thoughts as to the value of this event and what it's done for your work?
Definitely is having in one central place all the experts on the military, on all the different countries and industry specific in our area of expertise, that is the armored vehicle. So everyone at the same place and having that networking, those great presentation about all the new technology and capabilities, that's great. It's a great event.
Thank you very much, sir.
No problem.
I appreciate it.